Hi guys, welcome to yet another video of Maths Made Simple with Ms. Gamu. In today's video, we're going to talk about algebra basics. So algebra is actually a very simple topic if you understand the rules. So the first and foremost, what is algebra? Algebra in simple terms is just doing mathematics with letters and numbers, mixing those letters and numbers. And the letters in this case represent an unknown variable that later on when we deal with equations you will now know, or you're trying to solve what is that unknown letter or symbol or variable. So in this case we need to just at this point or the basics, we're just trying to simplify. But for you to be able to simplify and algebra to be a fun topic for you, you need to understand these three simple rules. The first rule being put like terms together. Second rule, be mindful of your signs, whether it's negative or positive. And number three, you simplify as far as possible. All right, let's jump into it. So we start with the first sum, which says 4a plus b minus 2a plus 5b. So the first rule says what? Put like terms together. So our first term in this case would be 4a. Then we have to ask ourselves, what is the brother of 4a? If we look here, the a is here, we have 4a and we have negative 2a. Remember, I'm mindful of my signs. So I write there negative or minus 2a. Then the next step is to put the b's. We have plus b, then plus 5b. All right, cool. So the third step is to simplify. So 4a minus 2a is 2a. Remember, the a is not affected in any way. What is changing is the numbers. Then b is the same as saying 1b. But in algebra, the rules of algebra, we don't write 1b because there's only one of a certain person. You can't say, I'm one Miss Gamu. I'm just Miss Gamu. So you don't say one Miss Gamu. So that's why we just say b. So now b plus 5b, remember the b stays the same. So 1 plus 5 is 6. So plus 6b. And that is our answer. Remember, in algebra, we're just trying to simplify. All right? Then we go to the next one. The next one, as you can see, we've got brackets there. Let me take a different color. And I'm just going to demarcate it a little bit here so that we're not confused. All right, so we have 4 open bracket. Let me just write it down. 4 open bracket 3b plus 2, then plus 3b. All right, so the thing with algebra is that when we have brackets, as we know from all our previous videos, brackets symbolize multiplying. So in this case, what you're gonna do, you're gonna say 4 times 3b and the same 4 times 2. So let's do it. 4 times 3b would be 12b. Then 4 times 2, as we notice they are both positives, is just positive 8. Then plus 3b, which was not involved in the brackets. All right, so our second rule of algebra says what? Put like terms together. I mean, the first rule actually says put like terms together. We see that 12b and 3b are brothers. So 12b, we'll write it down there, plus 3b, then plus 8, which was not involved there. So 12b plus 3b is 15b. All right, plus 8, which didn't have any partner. So that's the answer. All right, simple. Now let's look at the next one. The next one is a bit long, so we need to write it down. Let's write down our facts. We have 2 open bracket y minus 12 close bracket plus 5 open bracket y plus 6 close bracket. All right, remember what I told you? The 2 multiplies the y, and that same 2 multiplies the 12 there. The same with this side. The 5 multiplies the y, and the 5 multiplies the 6. All right, so 2 times y is 2y. 2 times negative 12, it's minus 24 there, or negative 24. All right, then 5 times y, 5y plus 5y, because they're both positives, 5y. Then 5 times 6 is 30. All right, then remember our rules of algebra: put like terms together. So 2y and 5y are brothers, we put them together there. 2y plus 5y there. Then negative 24. Remember, second rule, be mindful of the signs. You take it with its sign. And I've always said that in the integer video, the sign of a number is on the left of it. All right, plus 30. Okay, then the third rule, simplify. 2y plus 5y, 7y. Then negative 24 plus 30, that will give us a positive 6. If you are really confused about your integers, please watch the integer video, adding and subtracting integers. All right, so that is our answer. So just as a simple recap, whenever you're dealing with algebra, you need to follow these rules. Put like terms together, be mindful of the signs, then simplify. And also you need to always remember the rules of integers, mainly because they apply here. Algebra is not devoid of the rules of algebra. And once you master the basics of algebra, you'll be on your way to be able to master equations, which will come in the next place, where you're trying to find out what is that b, or what is that a, what is that unknown variable that I'm dealing with. Hope you understand. See you in the next one.